Hey guys, welcome back to another movie review with me, One Switchfoot. And before I get into this review, I just want to give a bit of an introduction to what I might be doing from now on my YouTube channel. So if you've been watching, you'll see that I do a lot of Blu-ray updates on my YouTube channel. I do a few movie reviews. I did the Tim Burton collaboration with Miss Christine 94 and that was really fun. So now I'd just like to every now and then, maybe once a week, just review one of my favourite movies. Obviously, we've done all the Tim Burton ones, so just some other random movies. So I'll be starting this today and hopefully, as I said, be able to do a movie review every week from now on. So the movie I'm going to be reviewing for you today is Henry Selick's 2009 family fantasy film Coraline. So Coraline came out in 2009. It was written, directed and produced by Henry Selick, who directed Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, and he also directed James and the Giant Peach, and they're all classic claymation stop motion films, and so is this. It came out in 2009, so it's a fairly recent stop motion film, so it looks really good. Obviously, being stop motion, it's got a good voice cast. You've got Dakota playing the main character Coraline. You've also got the voices of Teri, Ian McShane and Keith David. So I'll just get into the story of the movie first. So it's really quite a unique film. It's liked by most people because it's unique and original, and it has that Henry Selick feel to it, that quirkiness that also Tim Burton has a lot of. So I guess that's why I like this film, because it just kind of feels similar to a Tim Burton film for me. So yeah, that's definitely one of the key reasons why I like this movie. So the story's about this young girl called Coraline, and she moves into a new house with her parents, and they're always preoccupied with their work, their business and everything, so they don't really care what she's up to. So she's just like exploring around the forest around her house, and it's always glum and like gloomy and rainy and stuff, so there's not really much for her to do. So she's just like exploring the house, exploring around the place. And one day while she's out exploring, she meets this kid called Wybie, and I think his grandma is the one who's renting the house out to Coraline's parents, so he lives around the area too, and he finds this doll that looks like Coraline, but it's got button eyes, so he gives it to her, and it was her grandma's doll or something, so he just gives it to her to keep, and so she thinks that's kind of weird. So then back at the house, Coraline's still exploring, and she finds in one of these empty rooms, behind the wallpaper, she can see the outlining of this small door, so she's wondering what's behind it, and then she eventually annoys her mum enough to stop working and open the door so she can see what's behind it, and it's pretty much just a brick wall behind it. It's all been bricked up, so yeah, there's nothing there. But then one night when Coraline's sleeping, she's woken up by these mice, I think it is. There's these jumping mice around, so she follows them and they run into this door that supposedly was closed up by bricks. So she opens up the door and there's this really creepy looking tunnel filled with cobwebs that expands down this long corridor to a looks like another dimension. But so she follows through, she goes through the tunnel, and when she comes out, she pretty much comes out into this opposite world of her reality, like where she's living. Everything's similar looking but better. It's kind of like a dream world. Her parents are there, her friend Wybie's there, and so everything's pretty much the same, but everyone's got these button eyes like the doll that she was given. So it's kind of creepy and strange in that way, and you don't really know what's going on. And all the tenants of the house, they've all got button eyes, so it just seems kind of weird. And everyone's trying to get her to stay there, and she's wondering why. She likes it at first because all the stuff that's going on, everything's more exciting in this world. Everyone wants to be friends with her. Her parents are more exciting and want to, cook things and sculpture the garden to look like her, and just have a lot more fun than her real parents in the real world. So this is called the other world. You've got other mother, other father. So eventually, after coming and going every night to this other world kind of thing, the other mother gives her these buttons and a sewing needle, and she wants Coraline to sew these buttons onto her face. So it gets kind of confusing after this. You've got the other mother is kind of like this evil lady who just wants to keep kids there. There's ghosts in the house that Coraline's discovered of other kids that she's tried taking away from their real family. So she's just hiding behind this nice mask. She's not really like the person she's pretending to be. So Coraline, obviously being freaked out, she's only a kid, and having this other dimension, trying to keep her and steal her from the real world she's trying to get back, and so she does eventually get back, but then you know, she's got to make her way back again to save these ghosts and like free them pretty much. So it's a bit hard to explain in some ways, but if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about and you know what happens, but I don't want to spoil anything. In my reviews, I don't really want to give any spoilers. I want people that haven't seen the movie to, you know, get interested in the movie from my review and then hopefully go out and hire the movie or buy it and yeah, really like it. So these are just movies that I really enjoy. So Coraline is a really good movie in my opinion. The stop motion looks fantastic. It's such a beautiful looking film. As I said, it has parallels to Tim Burton's style filming. That's why I really like it. The music's great, the voice actors are all really good, and the stop motion's fantastic. And I always enjoy watching this movie in winter for some reason. Like, I always feel like watching it in winter when it's rainy and cold, probably because it just suits the setting of the film, how it's always rainy and cold in the film, and I don't know, I just feel like watching it all the time in winter. So thanks for watching this review, everyone, on Henry Selick's 2009 fantasy film Coraline, the stop motion film. And as I said earlier, I'll probably be doing like one review on my YouTube channel at least hopefully once a week from now on, just to keep it going. Like, I do my Blu-ray updates and reviews still, but I just want to, you know, keep it going with some other separate videos as well. So I'll hopefully be back next week with another review on another favourite movie. So thanks for watching. It'd be great if you could subscribe to my channel and keep watching my videos. So yeah, thanks. Bye.